Pigeon checks bank account. There's only one corn left, but he just got paid yesterday, and now everything's gone? He makes money, but it disappears fast. He tries budgeting, still broke. Pigeon Googles, how can I stop being broke? First thing he sees, you can retire in 4 days. All you need is my $999 guide. Today only 50% off. Nice try. Pigeon's broke, not dumb. He keeps scrolling. Then he finds a website promising 4 magical steps to stop being broke. So, if Pigeon follows them, will he finally become a rich bird? Let's find out. Let's start with the first step. You don't know where your corn goes. Pigeon thinks he's not spending much. Then his account starts laughing at him. Last night he ordered takeout, a party hat he saw on sale, and a Wi-Fi connected air fryer. No idea why it needs Wi-Fi. Pigeon got it just in case. Even the cops thought it was weird. They're watching him now. Anyway, 600 corn gone in one night. Sound familiar? Pigeon told himself it was just a one-time purchase, but in reality, he does this all the time without even realizing it. It's not one big mistake, it's 1,000 tiny ones. Like invisible Pigeon stealing his corn, one crumb at a time. Pigeon has to start tracking his corn to understand where it's going. A simple spreadsheet works. Pretty soon, he'll notice he's paying for 3 subscriptions he forgot existed, and that he's ordering worm takeout every single day. You can't stop what you can't see. Will Pigeon do it? Maybe. But knowing him, he's probably on his way to buy a second air fryer, so the first one won't feel lonely. Now let's move on to step 2. You live on debt. Pigeon uses his credit card to pay for a fancy beach vacation, nice drinks, tiny sunglasses, all just to impress other pigeons on social media who don't even care about him. He also uses his credit card for everyday stuff, like groceries. It feels easy because no corn leaves his account right now, but he's just making it worse for future Pigeon. And trust me, it's already rough out there. He's bald, still lives with his mom, and he's still paying off a student loan for a degree he doesn't use. A credit card isn't free corn, it just delays the pain with interest. Let's say Pigeon spends 5,000 corn on that fancy vacation. If he only makes the minimum payment, it'll take him 4.6 years to pay it off, and he'll end up paying 8,400 corn total. That's almost double. Will Pigeon learn? Maybe. But let's be honest, he's probably at the store right now buying another pair of tiny sunglasses. Now, it's time for step 3. You don't have a financial plan. Pigeon says he's going to start budgeting next week, but he's been saying that for the past 6 months. Last month, he finally saved 200 corn, then spent it on things he didn't even need. That's what happens when you don't have a plan. Without one, your corn just disappears. But Pigeon doesn't need anything fancy. Even a simple plan like this would help. 50% for essentials like food, rent, and maybe bird shampoo. 30% for fun stuff like party hats, tiny sunglasses, and tropical bird shirts. 20% for saving and investing his corn. Easy, useful, and it'll make future Pigeon way less sad. Right now, his only plan is, relax bro, you only live once. And finally, let's check the last step of the list. You have a broke mindset. Pigeon hasn't checked his bank app in weeks. He says it gives him bad vibes, but avoiding it doesn't make the problem go away. He also says, I'm just bad with money, but that's not true. Money is a skill. Even pigeons can learn it. He just has to start. That's how better begins. You're not cursed. You're not doomed. You're just doing what most pigeons do. Overspend, avoid, hope for magic. But you can change. Pigeon believes in you, even if your wallet doesn't yet. Subscribe to support Pigeon before he buys another air fryer he doesn't need.